Right now in St. Paul, the Pig's Eye encampment, the homeless encampment, it's being cleared out. There are far fewer people still camping there right now, though.
Yeah, St. Paul teams are going tent to tent as this clearing moves forward. But there are still big questions right now about what happens next for the people who say they've got nowhere else to go. Renee Cooper has been pressing the mayor's office on shelter space, the timing, and how long this stay is voluntary, Renee.
Well, right, and it's really unclear exactly how many people are still living in here tonight. I mean, you can see still just a number of volunteers and people helping to move people around. The city is telling us it's about 20 to 30 people, but volunteers in the last hour are telling me it's more like 50 to 60 because there are people all the way in the back there in tents, quite a few of them at this hour. Now, the county, they largely provide those housing and shelter services. They've declined an interview, but we did get a chance today to question the mayor's office, whose decision it was to clear this camp.
There are going to be some people that are unfortunate, that really don't have nowhere to go,
Joe Ramos, among a few dozen neighbors, packing all their belongings and moving out of the Pig's Eye Park camp peacefully. Ramos feeling blessed he has a loved one to stay with for now, and hopeful others get shelter and help on to more permanent housing, as some city shelters continue to say they're just about full.
And pretty much a lot of them are going to go somewhere where there's the camps,
Critics say as people disperse, it'll only get tougher for outreach workers to reach them. Meanwhile,
we continue to work with each individual.
Assistant Mayor Cedric Baker says the city will keep offering shelter and storage to anyone who accepts it. Are you confirming that there is a bed available for absolutely everyone who was in that camp this morning that is now having to leave?
As of right now, we have a lot of space available. We have a lot of space available. Understanding that we can't make people say yes, but those that are saying yes, we have the space.
So we're here to make sure they stick to their word.
And as the day dwindled on, I asked at what point conversations could turn to enforcement. I know you've said that's the last step, but at what point, at what hour do you get to that step?
Although we're planning for any situation that is there, based on the relationships that we have with each of the individuals out there, we believe that having conversations with them, respecting them, and then talking through the plan is the way to go. So as of right now, we will continue to do that. And I just want people to know this will be a long day.
As he said, they're still ongoing at this hour, and I'm still waiting for that tally from Ramsey County on how many people they've been able to connect to shelter today. Now, Mayor Khalil, notably absent today, asked about that. Assistant Mayor Baker says she has continued to be at the forefront of this operation over the phone and that she, quote, still has to run the city. Live in St. Paul tonight, Renee Cooper, 5 Eyewitness News.
All right, Renee.